Well, we end our show today with the story of a man who has to make a decision. A split-second choice, in fact. And then he has to live with that choice, with doing it his way. This man, Marcus Halevi, is a documentary photographer. A lot of his work is devoted to victims of injustice and abuse and war in Romania and Thailand and Cambodia and elsewhere. Director Josh Seftel is making a film about Halevi's life. That's where this story comes from.
In photojournalism, most of the prize-winning photographs are those where you're photographing someone else's tragedy in life. These photojournalists, like myself, benefited by someone else's misfortune. I was sent out on an assignment when I was working for the Lawrence Eagle Tribune. There was this coastal storm. They wanted a picture of the storm, so I went to nearby Plum Island, walked out on the beach, and there was this one figure standing by the ocean, looking out. She was drinking a beer, which you can't see in this picture, and having a smoke, and a split second after this picture was taken, a wave came in, hit the embankment below her feet, knocked the sand out, and she went sliding into the water. I was probably at least 50 feet away from her, shooting with a telephoto lens. She was in the water, either in shock or just drunk or whatever. And I thought about, okay, am I gonna try to make a rescue? I've already got the shot I need. I turned around. Within 100 feet of me, there was a lifeguard. So I continued to photograph the sequence. There was someone who was with the lifeguard who got there first. He rushed to her, was ready to reach out and grab her hand and pull her to safety. But at the last second, something stopped him. The wave to me looked like it was about 20 feet high. Within seconds after this photograph was taken, she was consumed by the wave. I realized that she was gone. The sequence of pictures received quite a bit of attention, and a lot of criticism came in to the Lawrence Eagle Tribune about their photographer who watched someone drown in the ocean while he just continued to take pictures. In the course of my work, I've had to see and I've had to endure a lot of horrible things. It was an ongoing battle, looking at the people, feeling their pain, feeling their situation, and at the same time, having by necessity to block that out. In all of these other situations that I've been in around the world, I feel helpless as a person on the other side of the camera to do anything except record what's going on. And here's a situation where I could have caused a difference, a major difference, and I didn't. And that's why it's so disturbing. The pictures I take now are pictures that are almost a 180-degree turn from what I used to take. They're pictures of usually happy situations, never life-threatening situations. It's easy, you know, it's easy, it's fun, and it's just it's just much less of a burden for me.
Management oversight for our program by our boss, Tori Malatia. You know, you can always recognize him because he's the one adult in the room, carrying an old tattered blanket with him wherever he goes, and saying,
"This is a part of my life. This was a part of my life for 50 years.
See you next time with more stories of this American life.